Hi guys, today we're going to do a quick video on different gifts. You can check gifts that you can give to your friends and family. Anywhere ranging from a few bucks to a few $1,000. Let's go and take a look. Okay guys, the first thing I really want to recommend you guys, for those of you in budget, maybe for lady friends, these lipstick size power banks. These are approximately all like around 2,500 milliamps. It's probably going to give you extra like 20-30% of battery life, but these are great for ladies because they don't want to be carrying around something heavy like this, like a power bank, or like a 20,000 milliamp hour power bank. So I really like it. I actually just collected a bunch of this. YouTube actually gave me this for free. I picked these up on Amazon to actually recharge my cameras on the go because I don't need a big power bank, but I'll actually need some extra power for all the Sony older cameras. Anyway, these are great. I love these. I bought these a few years back. These are, I think, $5 for a set of 3 or something like that. Very, very cheap on Amazon. I really love it because they're very good emergency flashlights that you can use with any USB source. I just have it around because power goes out here by the coast. We have a lot of storms. Power just went out like a few days ago, so I got all of these lights and put it on my lipstick USB power banks, and boom, I got a portable flashlight that I can use everywhere. So awesome stuff. Yeah, so definitely very good combo, especially for the ladies out there. You're gonna be able to charge your phone. You're gonna have those emergency lights. I think these are all under 10 bucks. I'll put all the links in the description below. If you guys don't have one of these are tactical flashlights. They're very, very bright. All right, and you can also adjust this to blind people. That's why it's tactical. And you can see I'm flashing right at the camera, and it's hard to see. And if you're actually seeing this as a human being, you're gonna be blinded. You can be disoriented for a couple of seconds. There's 3 modes to this. This first mode is very high power. Obviously, the second mode is slightly low power. And then you got the strobe. This is gonna work out great for those of you for emergency situations. I have one of these in my car, so if my car ever breaks down, I take this, put it in the back of my car, and boom. People know that your car has broken down. They're not gonna try to run you over. A lot of people actually die from their car breaking down, and actually people just running into them because they can't see them. So this is gonna really come in handy. Or if you tend to go in dark situations a lot, I mean, this is a really, really bright flashlight. And best of all, you could recharge this using micro USB. Boom shakalaka. Now, I really love the design of these flashlights because it does use standard 18650 battery. It's a rechargeable battery. If your battery depletes from years of use, you can simply order this on Amazon, put a new battery, and boom, you got a working new flashlight again. All right, so this is gonna last for many, many years. I only pay 10 bucks for a pair of these. It's a steal. And also, if you do have a grandma or grandpa who doesn't use a computer, does not know what micro USB is, you can get them the battery version. This is pretty much the same thing, slightly different design, but pretty much the same modes. And instead of rechargeable, you can go ahead and use AAA batteries. All right. So I actually gifted this to Peony's grandma. That way she has a nice flashlight. All right, if you guys tend to walk your dog at night, then this might actually work out really good. I actually bought this so I can walk my dog around my neighborhood at night. And it's the exact same thing, about the same power output as these rechargeable ones. And the lens is pretty much the same. Same functions. All right, I forgot how much paid, but it uses 3 AAA batteries. So at night, if I want to walk my dog, I put these on and boom. And this thing is awesome because you can adjust the angle. And let's say there's an intruder, I can go ahead and pull the lens out, point at the intruder, be like, "Hey, what's your name?" "I'm the police, what's your name?" And disorient them. So really like that. These are really awesome work lights. Walking lights, I mean, very, very bright. Tactical lights on your head. Let me actually demonstrate this in darkness so you guys can see better. So it's completely dark in my studio, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you the first light. All right, this is the first light that I showed you with the lipstick power bank. People just call this like a toothbrush LED. Right, that's how bright it is. Let me go ahead and show you the tactical flashlight now. Look Look at how bright that is. 1 versus 2. Yeah, much brighter. So really like this. It is super bright. I mean, there are more powerful tactical lights you can get, but you know, I don't need a huge $50 tactical light and that I'm gonna lug with me. This thing is super light, super portable, easily rechargeable, battery lasts forever. And if I don't want to hold the flashlight, obviously get one of these and boom. Or get 2 of these and you could literally blind the crap out of people. Let me go ahead and point it at the camera. And you could see how powerful it is just having 2 of these. Oh my god. Very good combo. I love LED lights. I've been spending days on the best flashlights, the best LED stuff. And let me go ahead and show you this one. So before this one, this is called the Tom Sue. It's sort of like a night light. It's a staircase light. I use it for my hallway and staircase. It's great. It's motion activated. Also, it doesn't come on during the day. If you put it on auto. If it's during the day, it will not turn on. It will only turn on if motion is activated and is dark enough. All right, right now, I don't know why it's turning on, but I used to have these cheaper ones that you can get everywhere. It's just a standard, it's a standard motion detecting light. The battery life sucks on these, and for some reason the circuitry sucks. So if you put it on the stairway, it gets activated and doesn't turn on. And basically that's what causes it to not work after a few days. So you have to keep recharging. But these are great for super dark situations inside the closet, inside your cabinet, something that's completely dark and you don't really open it more than a few times per day. You can get these cheaper ones. But if you want it for your stairway, something that'll last a few months, this should last you like at least a month, even with daily use. I really like these. I paid 30 bucks for 3 of these, so about 10 bucks each, but totally worth it. Rechargeable using micro USB. Also, it's got a little hook if you want to hang it. It's got a little slide on thing. I just use the double-sided tape, 3M tape that it comes with and stick it on the wall. When you need to recharge it, you slide it out, recharge it, put it back, and boom. So really love this. I did a ton of research. This is the best brand you want to get. There's literally hundreds of brands, but this one, the battery lasts long. The motion detection works well, which causes the battery to last much longer. It's much brighter than a regular night light. It's not really a night light. It's more like a stair light. I have a staircase and a hallway. I always leave the light on. It's simply wasted power. So with this, I'm able to save power and only turns on when I actually pass by the hallway or go down the stairway, go up the stairway. Really love this. I think should make a really good gift for many people, especially older people. And it's not a permanent installation, so if you're renting and you're moving, and you can just go ahead and pull these out, put it in your new house, new apartment, blah, blah, blah. So really love this. So those are all pretty low cost gift items, very good souvenirs. Let's go move on to some car gadgets. If you have a friend, you get a carpool and they don't have a quick charge, maybe gift them one of these. This is a quick charge charger. I did review it on my channel before. This is an Aki Quick Charge 3.0. You have dual ports for Quick Charge 3.0. It's going to charge your phone fast. I've used their previous versions. This is the latest version they sent me. Really love it. Also with a retractable cable, highly recommended. Most cars actually don't have quick charge out of the box. It will charge your phone super slow. Especially you have an Android, you need some kind of quick charge to charge your phone fast. So highly recommend it. Of course, a simple car mount. This is also great. If you got a friend who's driving Lyft or Uber and he doesn't have a car mount, get him one of these so he can mount his damn phone on the windshield and keep his driving safe. You've seen those Uber drivers, they keep looking down at their phone because they don't have a car mount. This is a real simple that's going to work for any phone. You don't need any magnets. I started using the magnets more. I still like this one because I don't have to bother putting magnets on my case or on the back of my phone. Also very low cost. All right, another thing you can do if you have a phone that doesn't have ultra wide angle, but you want to get that ultra wide angle shot. And the Pixel 4 actually has really awesome camera. And of course in regular mode, you're going to only be able to get this shot. But let's say you want to utilize the full power of your Pixel 4. Then you can go ahead and slip this on and boom. Check it out. 1, 2. So there's the wide angle versus regular. Also does macro if you want to get close up of your other things. You can do macro shots like that. So that's really nice. I think this is a perfect gift for Pixel 4 users. Yeah, ultra wide angle. This one's also from Aki. There's different brands, but this is a very good lens. It's gonna give you less distortion. All right, let's move on to something bigger. Power banks. I think power banks are probably the coolest gifts. Two I recommend the most are the 20,000 milliamp hour, the RAV Power, and the Aki. The reason is that there's a lot of power banks, much higher power banks, like 50,000 milliamp hour, 100,000 milliamp hour. Those you cannot take on the plane. Most of those also don't accept quick charge. Most quick charge power banks that are big as possible are at 20,000 milliamp hour. And the best ones are the RAV Power or the Aki. I really like these two. Anchor is pretty good also. They have similar designs. The RAV Power I really like. I've been abusing the crap out of it. It's been still working 100%. This has one quick charge, also USB Type-C. You can charge your phone with it, or charge the power bank with it, or use micro USB to charge the USB power bank. There's also regular output. Now the Type-C doesn't support quick charge, so I just usually end up using this one. This thing's super rugged. I've left it in like the rain a bunch of times. It still works flawless. This is one of my favorite power banks. The Aki one I just got recently. Aki sent it to me. This one's also very, very nice. This one also has a quick charge port and also 2 additional ports. The good thing with this one, the Type-C port also is a quick charge. So you can quick charge 2 devices if you use the quick charge port and the USB Type-C. So really like that. Also, it's got a lightning port charge to power this. If you're visiting your iPhone friends and they don't use Android, obviously, then you can still recharge your power bank using their charging port, which is cool. Also, much slimmer design. Right, if you want to be able to fit this in your pocket or you know, in your backpack, this is going to become a much slimmer profile than the RAV Power, but it is obviously slightly bigger, so there are advantages to this and this. But I would definitely say the Aki is a better USB power bank. I think this is an awesome gift. I think they're both about 50 bucks. They're gonna last you years. If you got a friend who's always running out of battery, you have to get him one of this. Nowadays, actually what I do is I have a DIY solar system out by my outdoor hut. I got like 3 solar panels, 100 watts, and it will actually charge into a boat battery, just a regular lead acid battery. And it's got a solar controller, and during the day, it will actually have extra power. So the extra power gets dissipated. So what I do is just charge a bunch of my power banks, and then at night, I charge everything, all my gadgets, that I can use with the USB using my power banks. That's why I love these things. I got power banks everywhere in my house, and these are probably the 2 dependable ones that I recommend. That's gonna last you a long time. Now let's go ahead and switch gears. This is not like a tech gadget so much, but I really love this. All right, this is actually washing your hat. If you got a flat hat like mine, then these are great. You're supposed to be able to put them in there and wash it. I don't actually use it for washing, so you know, when I travel, I like to carry more than one hat. So I'll put this in my luggage bag, and it will prevent my hat from becoming deformed, which I hate when I travel. So I can carry 2 or 3 different hats. So I really recommend it. Of course, you can also wash your hat. I actually wouldn't. I would actually wash your hat first by hand, and then I would put it in here to dry. And I think it's a great way to dry. I wouldn't actually put it in the machine. Anyway, I bought this a few years back and just love it for travel. I just put my hat in there, and you know, my hat travels safely, which is important. All right, while talking about traveling, if you have a friend that travels often, maybe your dad is a globe-trotter who's an international businessman who travels to China every week. I know a lot of you have dads and moms that do that. My dad's actually one of those people. This thing is awesome. It's an inflatable, it's called candy cane, inflatable candy cane. And I recently used this on an international travel. Oh boy, this saved me so much headaches. So with this, you don't want to fill it up all the way, because if you fill it up all the way, it's going to be uncomfortable. Let me go ahead and demonstrate. If you fill it all the way, you have no room for cushion. So what you want to do, fill it up all the way and push out some of the air just to where you can get that nice cushion. And if you have like a window seat on the economy for 10 hours from SFO to China, Beijing or something, then you can go ahead and stick this on the window. Oh, it is so comfortable. All right, another way you could use it, you could deflate it a little bit. If you want a little extra head support, you can do that. If you want to, there's multiple ways you can do this. And if you want to get some sort of a head support up like this, go like that and go to sleep. Oh, this thing is awesome. I've been researching the best, most comfortable air travel neck pillow, and this is definitely it. There are just so many millions of different ways you can go to sleep on it. You know, you can use it for your butt. You know, when your butt gets hurt from sitting, well, maybe not do that. All right. Anyway, if you travel a lot internationally, I highly recommend this. I've tried so many neck pillows, but this is the best one. And best of all, it doesn't take up any space when you're done. Go ahead and press this button. Just pull the air out. Just roll it up real nice here. And very, very, very premium build. It's no cheap parts. It's not going to come apart. You put it back in your bag. Boom. And you got a little strap that you could strap to the top of your backpack. And boom. This will save you countless of dollars by being able to fly economy. This will give you business class comfort at less than $20. Damn serious. If you travel a lot, definitely get one of these. You're not going to regret it. Gonna make a very, very good gift for your globe-trotting dad or mom or friend. Let's go ahead and move on to some of this other stuff that I have in my house. I have the Chamberlain MyQ garage door opener. Now, my garage door actually broke, I think like 2 years ago, and I decided to replace it myself. It took me like maybe 4 or 5 hours, but I was able to do it. I don't actually recommend doing it yourself. But definitely get your garage door opener guy and tell him to install this garage door. Oh, it's awesome because you can control it with your app. You can also hook it up to Google Now if you want to, but you do have to pay, so I don't use that. But you can go ahead and use the app. For example, let's say you're on vacation, but your friend is visiting and he needs a place to stay. You can go ahead and open up your app, open your garage door, and boom, he can access your house. Also, the best thing about this garage door is that, when the power goes out, your garage door still works. It's got a backup battery that's good for like almost like 50 plus opens and closes of your garage door. So that means your power goes out for a few hours. You're gonna still be able to access your car, get it out of the garage, back in. If there's a big fire and the power goes out and you have your nice new Tesla Cybertruck in your garage, you can still open the garage door without manually doing it. All right. Which is awesome. It's going to save you in emergency situations. This is definitely the future. If you have a dad who has a nice garage, but still got an old garage door opener, this is definitely going to be an awesome gift. Again, you don't have to replace a whole garage door. They do also have the internet-enabled option that you can get if you already have a nice garage door opener. So really love this. This is definitely the future of garage doors. If you have a garage, this is something you absolutely have. And this would make an awesome gift for your husband or your wife who has a nice car in your garage. Even if you don't have a nice car. I love it because when I walk my dog and I don't want to carry the garage door opener, I just pull out my phone, open my garage door. Oh, it is so simple. And also it logs every time you open the garage door, every time you close it, so you know exactly when somebody came through your garage door. So that's another plus. All right, I think we covered a lot of things here. I'm gonna go on to some cameras. If you want to gift the most awesome camera, it's the Sony a7 III. I think it's on sale for most of the holidays. It was on sale for Black Friday also. I got this for, I think, around 1,700 bucks. Also, if you want to get an awesome lens with it, get the Sony 24mm f1.4. This is additional like 1,300 bucks. This is an awesome combo. You know, even if you don't get the lens, definitely the body is awesome. If your family or friend already using Sony cameras, they don't have a Sony a7 III. It's the camera that has the 7 III on the bottom with the alpha. I'm definitely getting one of this. I mean, it's an expensive gift, but if you want to get some nice camera, I mean, this is a killer combo. Love it, love it. Oh yeah, if you want to get a nice action camera, the GoPro Hero 8. I haven't done a full review, but I really love it. This is the Hero 8 Black. $399. It's a steel. Awesome stabilization. If you need to get a gift for somebody who does a lot of action sports, he likes to take videos of himself, maybe for a YouTuber. I mean, this is awesome. It's got the built-in thing for attaching to stuff. Battery lasts much longer on the latest GoPro. Also, microphone is awesome. Everything's so much better with the GoPro Hero 8. So really love this. I carry this everywhere where I don't carry this one, or where I don't want to carry this. So awesome. So highly recommend it. $399. They would cover everything. Oh yeah, lastly but not least, if you guys want to get a new nice phone, the Note 10 or the Note 10 Plus, they're on super sale right now. I think this one particular version, I think around $760. I think it's a steal. While I would like to still recommend the Pixel 4 or the Pixel 4 XL I've got here, the Pixel 4 XL is still very expensive unless... Why is it hunting? Sorry, my camera's hunting. The Pixel 4 is still relatively expensive. I mean, I love the phone. I just think the price is overpriced. And also LG G8X is also awesome. But again, if you're talking about raw prices right now, you can get the Note 10 Plus or the Note 10. I mean, you can get on for steal. So I think this is a really good deal right now. If you want to get an awesome smartphone for your family or friends, for your dad, for your daughter, blah, 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 the Note 10 Plus or the Note 10. Really like it. Alright, that's pretty much it. This is just a random list of stuff that I like. So that's why I sort of focus too much on flashlights. Hi guys, I totally forgot about this. This is the NutriChef Food Vacuum Sealer. I really, really love it. I vacuum sealed my last garlic patty, burger patty, mini patties. This thing alone allowed me to save hundreds of dollars on meat. Look at this meat I froze almost like 6 months ago. I'm gonna be able to thaw this perfectly into perfect condition. I use this to save so much food. Food now lasts like months, and this is something that everybody should have in their kitchen. I'll have a full review of it, but yeah, I really love my meat. And if you love meat, get the NutriChef. They have the more expensive version, but this is fine, works fine. I vacuum freeze my dog's food. Any kind of extra meat. If there's meat on sale, like I make my dog's own food, DIY dog food, I had a video on that. So when I go to the market, sometimes they have deals on ground beef, sometimes like 50-70% off. But I might already have made my dog's food for that whole month. So I'll buy it, I'll freeze dry it, and that meat's good for another 6 months to a year. So I'm able to save huge by being able to buy the meat whenever I want, I'll vacuum freeze it, and when you thaw it, it's just like the way I froze it. So awesome stuff. Highly recommend it. Sorry, my camera's hunting today. I don't know what's going on. I'll fix it later. But have a great day. And as always, stay on tech gadgets, on tech gadgets, on tech gadgets.
Click here to subscribe.